Welcome back to the channel, my fellow coin collectors, history buffs, and treasure seekers. Today, we are talking about a coin that many people think is just another ordinary piece of change, but this one is far from average. This is the story of the 1980 Lincoln penny, a small copper-coated coin that could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. That is right, a penny that was originally worth just 1 cent could now be valued at up to $59,620 in the current coin collecting market. So how does a simple penny become so valuable? Stay with me because we are about to dive deep into its history, minting process, possible errors, and exactly what makes it so rare and desirable. Let us begin with a little background. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than an allegorical design, and ever since then it has become one of the most iconic and collected coins in American history. Over the decades, this penny has seen changes in its composition, design, and minting methods, but it remains a staple of U.S. currency and one of the most studied coins among collectors. Now, fast forward to 1980, the United States Mint was producing pennies in huge quantities that year. To be exact, over 7 billion Lincoln cents were struck in 1980 alone. That includes coins made at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically used no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which used the D Mint mark. And that brings us to the coin we are focused on today, the 1980 Lincoln cent made at the Denver Mint. At first glance, there is nothing unusual about this coin. It features the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was the standard reverse design from 1959 to 2008. The date 1980 appears just under Lincoln's chin, and to the right of the date you will see a small D, which stands for the Denver Mint. But here's where things get interesting, because while most of these coins are worth only face value, a very tiny number of them have some unique features that have sent their value into the stratosphere. In the world of coin collecting, 4 main factors determine a coin's value: rarity, condition, demand, and errors or varieties. The 1980 Lincoln penny that has reached a staggering price of $59,620 checks several of those boxes. First and foremost is condition. The most valuable 1980 penny ever sold was in mint state 67 plus red, which is an extremely high grade on the Sheldon coin grading scale. The red designation means it retains nearly all of its original copper luster without discoloration or toning. That level of preservation is almost impossible to find, especially for a coin that was mass-produced and heavily circulated. Second is rarity. At high grades, even though billions of these pennies were made, almost none survive today in pristine mint state condition. Most were scratched, dented, worn down, or simply used and forgotten in circulation, but the few that remain in flawless condition and have been certified by top-tier grading companies like PCGS or NGC are rare and command a serious premium. Third is demand. Lincoln cents are some of the most collected coins in the United States, and many collectors are trying to complete sets by date and mint mark. When a coin like the 1980 in near perfect condition comes up for auction, it creates competition among collectors and drives up the price. That is exactly what happened with this coin in a major auction. The MS 67 plus red example sparked a bidding war and ended up selling for that astonishing amount of $59,620. And fourth, there are some varieties and errors associated with this coin year. While the record-setting example was not necessarily an error coin, some 1980 pennies have been discovered with doubling on the date or mint mark die cracks off center strikes or other production mistakes. These error coins can also bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their severity and condition. Now, the big question is, how do you know if you have one of these rare 1980 pennies sitting in your coin jar or tucked away in an old drawer? The first step is to look for that small D mint mark to the right of the date. If it is there, you know it came from the Denver Mint. Next, look closely at the overall condition. Is the color still bright and red? Is there anywhere on Lincoln's cheek, jaw, or coat? Are the rims sharp and well-defined? If it looks close to perfect, you might be looking at something special, but the only way to really know is to have it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service. If you think you might have a valuable coin, do not try to clean it or alter it in any way, as that can reduce its value significantly. Instead, handle it carefully, preferably by the edges. Place it in a protective holder and consider sending it in for evaluation. It could be the best decision you ever make financially. Let's also talk a little about the market for high-value Lincoln cents. Over the past decade, coins like these have become increasingly popular, not just with collectors, but also with investors. Coins are tangible historical assets, they are portable, they are easy to store, and best of all, they can appreciate significantly in value, especially if you hold on to the right one. The 1980 Lincoln cent is a perfect example of how modern coins can still surprise us all with their value. Imagine buying a cup of coffee and getting change back, and inside that handful of coins is a 1980 penny that looks flawless. That one coin could pay off student loans, cover a vacation fund, or even make a down payment on a house. That is the beauty of coin collecting. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. So what have we learned today? The 1980 Lincoln penny may seem common at first glance, but in top grade it is anything but ordinary, with one example reaching $59,620. This coin proves that even modern pocket change can hold incredible value if you are a coin collector or just someone who enjoys the thrill of a good find. Keep your eyes open because the next big discovery could be sitting right in your change jar right now. Thank you for tuning in and exploring this fascinating coin with us. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, valuable pennies, and numismatic history, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and happy collecting. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we are diving into the mysterious and incredibly valuable 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that many people overlook every day because to the average eye it just looks like any ordinary penny. But believe me, this little copper-colored coin could be worth a small fortune. Today, we are going to break down its fascinating history, why it was made without a mint mark, and most importantly, how one of these coins recently sold for as much as $23,000. Now, let us start with a little bit of history. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first American coin to feature a real person, and since then it has become one of the most collected coins in United States history. Over the years, it has seen many changes in design, composition, and production details, but one thing that usually stays consistent is the mint mark, that tiny letter stamped on the coin to show which U.S. mint facility produced it. Most coins are made at one of four locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, or West Point, and each of these mints uses a specific mark, usually a small letter like DS or W, to identify its origin. However, there is a catch: coins made in Philadelphia often do not carry any mint mark at all, and that's where things get interesting, because the 2002 Lincoln penny with no mint mark was indeed minted in Philadelphia, but unlike most years, something special happened that made a few of these coins incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. You see, in 2002, the United States Mint struck billions of Lincoln cents, and most of them were perfectly normal everyday coins used in change across the country, but a very small number of them were struck with unusually high precision, almost proof-like quality. Even though they were not meant for proof sets, some were struck on higher quality planchets, and with greater pressure, making them shine with a brilliant mirror-like surface and incredibly detailed features. What's more is that some of these special coins appeared without any mint mark at all and were not supposed to exist in circulation. This is where rarity kicks in, and rarity is the key to value in coin collecting. Collectors began to notice that these no mint mark 2002 Lincoln cents were different, sharper, more defined, and with fewer production errors. In numismatic terms, they are known as SMS or special mint strike coins, but these particular examples were never officially announced by the mint, making them a mystery to this day. How did they get released into circulation? Were they errors? Were they test coins? Or was it an inside job? No one really knows, and that only adds to the legend and value of this mysterious penny. Fast forward to recent years, and the coin community has gone wild trying to find one of these rare examples in the wild. Imagine picking up a penny from your pocket change and discovering that it is worth thousands of dollars in pristine condition. Some 2002 Lincoln pennies with no mint mark and an exceptional strike quality have sold for between $5,000 and $15,000 at auction. But here's the jaw-dropping part: one of these coins in near perfect condition, graded by a top-tier grading service like Piece GS or NGC, has fetched as much as $23,000. Now you might be asking yourself, how is this possible? Well, it all comes down to four things: rarity, condition, demand, and certification. First, rarity. Because so few of these no mint mark high-quality 2002 pennies exist, they are like finding a needle in a haystack. Second, condition. Because the highest values are only reached when the Coin is in mint state condition. That means no scratches, no wear, no discoloration. The cleaner the coin, the higher the price. Third, demand, because collectors absolutely love oddities and errors, especially when they are unexplained and mysterious. And fourth, certification, because having the coin officially graded and authenticated by a professional service gives buyers confidence and solidifies its market value. If you are wondering what to look for in your own pocket change, here is what you need to do. Pull out any 2002 pennies you might have and look closely at the details. A regular penny from that year will look pretty ordinary, but a valuable one will have unusually sharp features, a shiny surface, and no mint mark under the date. It may also appears slightly different in weight or thickness. If you suspect you have one, the next step is to take it to a local coin dealer or send it to a grading service for verification. Remember, it is always worth checking your coins because treasures can show up when you least expect them. Think about it. That little copper penny sitting at the bottom of your drawer or under your couch cushions could be a small fortune just waiting to be discovered. This is what makes coin collecting so exciting. The thrill of the hunt, the mystery of the mint, and the potential reward that comes with knowledge and curiosity. To wrap things up, the 2002 no mint mark Lincoln penny may look like an average coin, but it is far from ordinary. In rare cases, this penny can be worth up to $23,000 depending on its condition and strike quality. And because there is still so much mystery surrounding its release, these coins are only getting more attention from collectors and investors. So check your change, pay attention to the details, and who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more coin collecting tips and rare coin stories, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck on your treasure hunt. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most valuable modern pennies in circulation. That's right, we are talking about the 2021 no mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has shocked collectors and auction houses with its staggering market value of $32,000. If you have ever overlooked pennies in your pocket change, now is the time to start checking. Stay tuned as we explore the history of the Lincoln penny, the key features that make this 2021 version so valuable, and how you can determine if you have one of these rare gems. History of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been an essential part of U.S. coinage since its first minting in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person instead of the previously used Lady Liberty. Over the years, the design has undergone multiple changes, including the reverse design shift in 1959 to depict the Lincoln Memorial and later in 2010 to feature the Union Shield, symbolizing the unity of the nation. The 2021 Lincoln penny continues this tradition with the Union Shield design on the reverse while maintaining the familiar profile of Lincoln on the obverse. The mystery behind the 2021 no mint mark penny. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark, unlike those from Denver, which bear a D, or San Francisco, which have an S. However, not all 2021 no mint mark pennies are valuable. The key to unlocking this coin's incredible worth lies in its unique errors and special striking conditions. Some of these rare error coins were accidentally produced with a doubled die, off-center strikes, or even an experimental finish, making them highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, some coins have been reported with a significant misalignment or striking pressure issues, leading to unusual features that make them stand out. Why is it worth $32,000? Now you might be wondering, how can a penny be worth thousands of dollars? The answer lies in the rarity, demand, and condition of the coin. A select few 2021 no mint mark Lincoln pennies with rare mint errors have been graded by professional coin services as MS70 or nearly perfect condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for flawless specimens, and when combined with a rare error or striking anomaly, the value skyrockets. In 2023, a nearly perfect 2021 no mint mark penny with a unique doubling error was sold for an astonishing $32,000 at a major auction. This proves that modern coins, when rare and well-preserved, can command prices far beyond their face value. How to check if you have one. If you're excited to check your change, here's what you should do. First, examine your 2021 Lincoln penny closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any signs of doubling on the letters or numbers, off-center strikes, or unusual surface textures. Next, consider weighing your penny using a precise scale, as some rare errors may have slightly different weights due to incorrect planchet usage. If you think you have an error coin, submit it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official evaluation. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the potential value. Current market trends. While not every 2021 Lincoln penny is worth thousands, there is a growing market for modern error coins. As more collectors enter the hobby and auctions continue to highlight rare finds, the demand for these special coins remains strong. Prices fluctuate depending on factors such as condition, certification, and rarity. Even if you don't find a $32,000 penny, some error coins still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, making them well worth the search. So there you have it. The 2021 no mint mark Lincoln penny could be the hidden treasure in your pocket change. If you come across one, take the time to inspect it carefully because you might just be holding a coin worth thousands. Coin collecting is not just about history, but also about the thrill of discovery and potential financial rewards. Make sure to like and subscribe for more valuable coin insights and updates. Also, let us know in the comments if you have found any rare coins in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change or old coin collections. Today, we have an incredible discovery, the 1984 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has shocked collectors and numismatists by reaching an astonishing value of $82,937 at auction. Stay tuned as we dive into the history, rarity, and current market value of this incredible coin. History of the 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny. The 1984 Lincoln penny was produced at multiple U.S. mint locations, primarily in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from the Denver and San Francisco mints are easily identified by the D and S mint marks. However, pennies minted in Philadelphia typically have no mint mark at all. While most 1984 pennies are considered common, certain rare varieties and error coins have significantly increased in value. One of the most notable features collectors look for in 1984 pennies is the double die obverse (DDO) variety, where the obverse side of the coin shows signs of doubling, particularly on Lincoln's ear, the word Liberty, and the date. This doubling effect occurs during the striking process when a misalignment in the die impresses an image twice. The 1984 DDO penny is one of the most sought-after varieties, making it extremely valuable in high-grade condition. Rarity and why it's worth so much money. The key factor behind the high value of this 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny is its rarity combined with exceptional condition. While billions of 1984 pennies were minted, only a small percentage exhibit the DDO error, and even fewer exist in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that receive high grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC significantly increase in value. The most valuable 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny was graded MS68 RD by PCGS, meaning it was in near-perfect condition with a full red luster. Red pennies, as opposed to brown or red-brown ones, retain their original copper coloration and are more desirable to collectors. Because of this, the highest graded examples have fetched incredible prices at auctions, with one selling for a record $82,937. How to identify a valuable 1984 Lincoln penny. If you have a 1984 penny in your collection or come across one in circulation, here's how to check if it could be worth a fortune. Look for doubling on Lincoln's ear, the word Liberty, and the date. Check for a bright red luster, as red pennies hold the most value. Inspect the coin for any signs of wear, scratches, or damage. As uncirculated coins with high grades command the highest prices, consider sending the coin to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. Current market value and demand. The market for rare Lincoln pennies remains strong, with collectors actively seeking high-grade specimens. While lower-grade 1984 DDO pennies can sell for anywhere from $50 to a few $100s, high-grade examples in MS65 or higher can bring thousands. The record-breaking $82,937 sale was an exceptional case, but even a moderately high-grade example can yield significant returns for lucky collectors. The 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but under the right conditions, it can be worth an astonishing amount. If you own one or find one in circulation, it's always worth inspecting closely. Be sure to check for the doubling effect, assess its condition, and consider professional grading if you believe it has potential. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more rare coin discoveries, and leave a comment if you've ever found a valuable penny in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a fascinating topic that could make you take a second look at your pocket change. We're diving deep into the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You won't believe how valuable some of these coins are, with one recently selling for a staggering $68,392. So, stick around, because you might just have one of these rare gems hiding in your collection, or even in your loose change. History of the 1998 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, honoring the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than Lady Liberty. By 1998, the Lincoln penny was still going strong with the classic design featuring Lincoln's bust on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse showcasing the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo. Now, if you've been collecting coins for a while, you know that not every penny is created equal. Some have rare errors, some are made with unusual compositions, and some have variations that make them incredibly valuable. That brings us to the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Why is the 1998 no-mint mark penny valuable? The 1998 penny, minted in Philadelphia, lacks a mint mark, which is standard for Philadelphia pennies. However, what makes this particular penny valuable are its unique errors and special varieties. One of the most well-known and sought-after varieties from this year is the 1998 wide AM penny. In most 1998 pennies, the letters A and M in America on the reverse are close together, but in some rare cases, they are spaced wider apart. This was actually an accidental use of a proof die on regular circulation coins, making it extremely rare. Another reason why certain 1998 pennies fetch high prices is their condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be worth thousands of dollars, as pristine specimens are difficult to find in circulation, rarity, and auction prices. Now, let's talk about why one of these pennies recently sold for an eye-watering $68,392. This particular penny was in nearly flawless condition and was a perfect example of the wide AM variety. When coins are extremely rare and in top condition, collectors and investors are willing to pay huge premiums for them. If you find a 1998 wide AM penny in circulated condition, it could still be worth $100 to $500, depending on its grade. But if you manage to find one in uncirculated condition, especially graded MS67 or higher, you're looking at thousands of dollars, possibly even tens of thousands at auction. How to check your 1998 pennies? So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1998 penny? Here's what to do. Look at the word America on the reverse. If the A and M are spaced apart rather than touching, you have a wide AM variety. Check the overall condition of the coin. The less wear, scratches, and damage, the more valuable it is. Consider getting it professionally graded if it looks uncirculated. Companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, increasing its value at auction. The 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of those hidden treasures that can still be found today, whether in your pocket, piggy bank, or coin collection. With the right variety and in top condition, it could be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. So, start checking your change and keep an eye out for that rare wide AM variety. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!